Alright, so one of the most important things in your quest to become a 10x marketing department is your content, your creative. What are you making? Now, most companies think they need to hire a content marketer to do the marketing, to do the or graphic designer, one or the other, to do this stuff in-house. And that's not the way you should be thinking about it. There's no way you're going to be able to create enough content in-house well enough to fulfill the needs of your growing company. And there's no reason you should. Remove yourself as the bottleneck and tap into the global freelancer community. If most marketing departments have a goal of one day becoming big enough that they can hire an agency, well, that agency has all its overhead and bloat. At the end of the day, they hire the same freelancers, the same creatives. And so you're just paying them to pay them. Just go directly to the freelance community and hire them. And the key there is to standardize your RFPs. You know, so a good one is like Upwork, right? For instance, blog post. Here's what I need. Email. Here's what I need. Just write it out. It's not complicated. I'll put some together into this course. White paper. Here's what I need. Now, for the more complicated stuff, what we do is we record video and use that to make these. What you can do is record audio and add it to the folder and say, this is what I'm looking for. In fact, if you get interviewed, if you in your white paper RFP have the questions that you need answered, that this thing is going to answer, then ask yourself those same questions on audio or video and give it to the freelancers. Separate the copy from the graphic design, right? So you can use copywriters and graphic designers. One person shouldn't be doing both. Get the copy first, put it in a document, hand those to a graphic designer. Now what you can do to guarantee you're getting the right creative is test. Logos. Which logo should we go with? Advertise them and see what gets the most clicks. Blog posts. Advertise them and see what gets the most clicks. RFPs. So you send out an RFP on Upwork for a blog post copy. Ask for one paragraph from everybody as their entry. Take the top 3 you like, advertise them on whatever channel you're on. See what gets the most clicks. Use that freelancer. Go and take the copy and give it to graphic designers to put into a white paper template. Advertise the cover page of that template on 3 different landing pages or on 3 different blog posts or social media ads. Go with the winner. You do that a couple times and you'll see exactly what people want from you. You don't have to do it every time. But it's a very powerful way. And if you incorporate this testing methodology deep into your marketing department, you'll always know what to make. You can ask your market, do you want this? Do you want that? We're thinking of doing a webinar. These are the topics. Send us questions back. In the B2B space, engagement drives a lot of conversions. And, I helped a ABM campaign, optimize an ABM campaign on a client. We touched $1.5 million worth of revenue by asking the topics that people wanted to cover in the webinar. And they just responded. There's like 200 people in the list, small list. It works. So ask and you shall receive. And the type of content you should be making, the type of creative. You should be doing video. And you can go 2 routes here. Video interviews or webinars. If you had to pick one, you could pick either of these ones. They're two different technological routes and workflows, but they can both be turned into transcripts, copy edited, formatted, published, syndicated. Right? Take the audio from an interview or a webinar and get it transcribed. You can do it for $1 a minute, there's so many different places. Send that to a copy editor to turn it into to clean it up, turn it into a pure transcript, or turn it into a blog post. Format it. You can turn it into a story, so to speak. Add some structure. That can be formatted into a blog post, into an email, into a white paper, into even a sales sheet, and then publish it wherever it needs to go. Your blog, typically, somewhere on your website or landing page. Then syndicate it. So if it's a blog post, put it on other places, LinkedIn, Medium, etc., etc. If it's a video, put it on YouTube and LinkedIn. But you want it to live on your site and then push it out. But if you make one interview a month or one webinar a month, it can fuel all of this content, and you can get everything you need out of it. But it all starts with video, in my professional opinion. And if you set this up once, you can keep it going, and if you do this once, you can repeat it over and over again.